Hello Virgos and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you a general update for the month of November. And it's general, so take it how it resonates. And let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and use the Goddess of the Moon Oracle deck to kick us off and get us started. So we are still in Scorpio season. Lot of karmic energy that's clearing, so very interesting time period right now in our lives. Lots of transitory energy, so you may be feeling things are a bit heavy, a bit fluid, a bit unstable, and that's okay. That's normal right now. Big changes are happening for us, so just roll with it, flow with it, and allow what needs to exit, and allow what needs to enter. It's time for us to be broken apart and to leave the familiarity. And this is stuff that we've been hanging on to for at least a decade. So it's time for something new. It's time to go in a new direction. It's time to consider a new opportunity and a new way of life. So if you've been doing something for 10 plus years just because that's how you've been doing it, it's time to leave that behind and to move forward and to expand. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting messages, and I think you'll like them. I think they will resonate with you quite nicely, my Virgos. So let me just kind of get these cards set up over here and make some space back over here on this table. Okay. So Virgo, first up, we have the card of acceptance. What I'm getting off of this card is that it's time for you to accept reality. Accept what is and let go of what was. Again, this is all about releasing the past, releasing the familiar, and move in a direction of something new. Accept and embrace the changes that are happening. They're happening for your highest good, and they're happening in divine order. So no matter how hard you resist or attempt to push, things are going to happen. The universe will bring about the change that it needs to bring about that's meant for you. Okay? Up next is balance. Yeah, this has a lot of Libran energy, and I feel like for your reading last month, your October reading, was all about balance, truth, justice. But what I'm getting here is that it's time to balance out the new changes that are happening with the acceptance card, because there is something going on. And again, I get the sense that there may be a bit of pushback and a bit of a struggle. And I just sort of get the sense that, maybe you're not quite ready for it, or there's a bit of sorry, I'm gonna put some lotion on my hands. I'm feeling a bit dry. I'm just getting the sense that there's something there that you just don't want to accept. Perhaps it could be the release of a relationship, or maybe someone spoke some truth to you and it highlighted or almost served as a mirror for your shortcomings and where you're blocking yourself, perhaps. So there's some truth that needs to be accepted on your part in order for you to move forward and to reestablish the balance in your life. Because I do get the sense that with the truth that was laid in front of you, you pushed back, you shut down, you ran away. A bit of runner-chaser energy is what I'm getting for those of you on the twin flame journey. And I feel like in this situation, you're the runner. And, I feel like a mirror was put up against, towards you to show you, hey, this is an area that requires healing. This is an area that's a block for you, that's serving as an obstacle, that's preventing your forward momentum, your forward growth. So it's time for you to accept the truth, accept the changes, and accept the lessons that's bringing, and help use that new wisdom, that newfound enlightenment to balance out this new energy. And trust the process. You have trust coming in as your third card, and trust what's happening. Trust that everything is happening in divine timing, divine order for your highest good. Not only the highest good of you, but the highest good of those involved. This is a 32 card, which reduces to 5. Fives represent change. We have the 19 card, which is a 10. 10 represents endings. 10's also reduced to 1, which represents beginnings. Balances, you're balancing out the endings and beginnings and endings. You're creating a new flow for you. And 4, stability. Okay? So all this is happening for your highest good. And it's going to bring about positive change and stability if you allow it. You just can't block it, Virgo. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and use the Tarot de la Nuit, and we're going to pull some cards here and see what comes out to help clarify these oracle messages for my Virgos. So what do we have for my Virgos, please? For the Virgos, what do we need to know tonight? So I hope all of you are well. We had a beautiful 11/11 portal energy yesterday. So our manifestation powers are high. So get clear with what you want. Be very clear with your intentions, because your words have power right now. Tomorrow's the 13th of November, Friday the 13th, and that's the date that Mars goes direct. So that means forward momentum action. If you're feeling stuck, no more. That's going to be the catalytic push that we need to push us forward into our new future. You just have to get very clear about what you want, Virgo. State it clearly, state it with intent, state it with meaning, and the universe will deliver. We have Sagittarius season coming in around the 22nd of November, so real soon. That's fire energy, very action-oriented energy. So that's going to help pull us out of this heavy transitional energy and really push us forward into the new year. So Sagittarius energy will take us there, with eclipse energy as well. So lots going on towards the end of the month, going into December. Lots of action, momentum is going to be picking up, but you have to allow the changes to happen, Virgo. You have to accept what was, accept what is, balance that out, find some truth, find peace, find harmony, and trust the process, okay? So what we have coming in for you, wow, new love is trying to come in for you, Virgo. Trying. Coming in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups and a Page of Cups. Okay? What are you afraid of, Virgo? I feel like some of you may be afraid of love. I feel like some of you may be afraid of commitment, of a relationship. I think some of you were just happy with status quo, with keeping things light, friendly, casual. But I think some of you fell in love, and it's scaring the shit out of you, Virgos. I really do think so. But it shouldn't. It shouldn't, because I think this person that has your attention, this person that captured your heart unknowingly, and I don't think you meant for it to happen, but it happened. And it's time for you to accept love, right? This is Ace of Cups is clarifying the acceptance card. Accept their cup of love, Virgo. I feel like your person is the one that spoke up, that spoke their truth, that spoke their feelings towards you. It may have caught you off guard, and it may have unsettled you, right? What's interesting is we have the Page of Cups clarifying the balance card. This may have happened in the month of October. This may have happened in Libra season. But someone offered their cup of love to you. And I think you shut down. And I think you ran away. And if you're in a twin flame situation, I think, Virgo, you may be the runner in this situation. And that's exactly what I was talking about in the introduction with the oracle cards, about acceptance. It's time for you, Virgo, to face your fears. And I don't think you will regret accepting this cup of love that's being offered. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You don't have to be, you know. I just feel like love is being offered to you right now, Virgo. And like I said, it's scaring the shit out of you. You have the Ace of Swords reversed, clarifying the trust card. And I like that's coming in reversed because I feel like you're no longer a prisoner of your own machinations. Clarity is coming towards you. I feel like, hang on, I'm getting something, 1 second. I feel like you weren't sure how the other person felt about you, which created an Eight of Swords situation upright, right? I'm going to talk about this by itself. But I feel like once the messages came through and the person, your object of affection and desire, clarified how they felt about you, this gave you the clarity that you need to release the anxiety and the stress over, oh God, how do I feel about them? How do they feel about me? What's going on? Well, now you know. But what to do? It's time to trust the process and allow these swords to fall out. Allow yourself to release the anxiety about this new love that's coming in for you, Virgo. All right? So let's pull some more cards. What else for Virgo? What else? Let's clarify the Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Eight of Swords, please. What do we have for Virgo? I take the jumpers, not the flippers. For Virgo, what does Virgo need to know for their highest good? Okay. Interesting. You have the Angel de la Nuit coming out. This is a card unique to this deck, and this deck only. This suggests going through a dark night of the soul type situation, Virgo. So you're going through a transformation. That's what's happening for you right now. And I feel like this person woke you up. This person got through your hard exterior, so to speak. And this person touched your heart, and you weren't ready for that. Yes, the World. So we're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This could be you guys feeling stuck, not wanting to move, or perhaps running away from your beloved in the twin flame runner chaser dynamic. Running from love with the Ace of Cups. Not ready to accept love, not ready to move into a relationship, so to speak, to make something casual, to go from a situationship to a relationship. But I do feel like this person that you're dealing with, who has captivated your heart, has said, yeah, look, you're great. This is great. But I can't keep doing this. And this is not what I want, and I deserve better, and I deserve more. And I want this to be with you. What do you think? And I feel like this created a bit of a tower moment for you, being represented by the Angel de la Nuit, right? And I feel like with this card, it's causing you to reevaluate who you are as a person, where you are in life right now, and to break down some of those barriers that you've had erected over the years. It's time for those barriers to come down. It's time for you to become vulnerable and to allow yourself to be vulnerable with this person. Because Virgo, I think deep down inside, you love them. That there is love there. You may be in a bit of denial about that. You may be afraid of your feelings. But there is a transition taking place. There is also an ending taking place with the World card. Could be an ending of a toxic cycle, so it could be the ending of this loop situation, to this situationship, so to speak. So I feel like this is your person ending that, saying, hey, either you're with me or you're not. And I think they're being gentle with you, and they're giving you the space and time that you need to ponder and consider this. But I do get the sense, Virgo, that this is requiring you to up-level yourself, to ascend to a higher way of being, to a higher way of living. Meaning, putting aside, I want to say the party boy aspect, the traveling light attitude, your fears around commitment. I feel like all that needs to dissipate, and I feel like you're coming into your own. You're coming into the realization that, you know what? With this person, you could potentially see yourself entering a committed relationship no matter how many times you said you would not, that you didn't want that. But I feel like this person that you're dealing with, Virgo, they're challenging your beliefs. I feel like it's divinely timed. They are your lesson. They're your lesson for expansion. The decision is yours. What do you do? Do you maintain status quo, run away, and stay shut down forever, and forever reject this cup of love that they're offering you? Or do you allow yourself to grow and transition and expand and step out on the limb and try something new? And trying something new means putting away your bad boy behaviors and settling down. A nice monogamous relationship. And that is what's scaring you. But this person is none other compared to those you've met, and you know it. And I get the sense, Virgo, that this person is waking you up. They're causing you to ascend with the World card, because the World represents a graduation. It represents endings. It represents a transition. It represents up-leveling. And I feel like it's time for you to up your game. It's time. You know it. I think you're going to regret it if you don't, Virgo. But again, you have free will, so do as you choose. But you're here for a reason, and you're listening to this message for a reason, so that's what's coming through. Let's pull some more clarifiers, please, for Virgo. What else do we have for Virgo? What's going on for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know for their highest good and ascension? Oh, sorry, that fell. What else for Virgo? Okay. Okay, what do we have? Nine of Pentacles reverse, King of Swords, and the Empress. This is growth, personal growth. Okay, so Virgo. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Cups in reverse, clarifying acceptance. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here in this column, like I said, someone offered you their cup of love, an opportunity at up-leveling, upgrading your situationship, which you walked away from with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like by you doing that, you're also denying your Nine of Pentacles, which represents stability, which represents personal happiness. And I feel like this is your card, Virgo. There's a lot of Virgo energy that's coming off of the Nine of Pentacles, but this is also about self-worth. Upright, I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is the precursor to the Empress card. A very grounded, successful, independent woman who has it all, who does not want for anything. Reverse, this is all about self-worth. And I feel like Virgo, right now, this has been a lesson in self-worth. Who are you? What do you value in your life? How do you value yourself? How do you see yourself? Because I feel like you're shortchanging yourself in love, in the love department. And I feel like you're distracting yourself with work and other extracurricular activities, whether it's like social gatherings with friends and things like that. Just stuff to keep you busy, conveniently busy, so you don't have to deal with love. You don't have to deal with this person. So I feel like this is you being emotionally unavailable on purpose as a method to sort of protect your feelings and to prevent you from feeling vulnerable. Because if you're so busy, you don't have time for feelings, right? But with this with this King of Swords comes clarity, truth. And I feel like after you're done going through this dark night with the angel de la nuit, you're going to have truth restored, balance restored, because again, this is clarifying the balance card, right? We have the King of Swords coming in. You're going to come into clarity. You're going to have some answers. And you may even receive a message from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. But what I'm getting off of this card, Virgo, is that through this transition, because the Angel de la Nuit is sort of a mini tower moment, a mini personal tower moment. It's also a dark night of the soul type situation. You're going to emerge wiser, with clarity and with answers. And I think you're going to know what to do. It's going to grow you. It's going to expand you, because we have the Empress coming in. This is growth, expansion, and she's clarifying the world. This is endings and beginnings. This is co-creation. This is moving on up. What do you want in this life, Virgo? What are you afraid of? And I feel like that's the question that's being answered right now through this process of the dark night. What are you afraid of? Why does this person, I feel like it's a woman coming to a man. I feel like the woman may not be a Virgo, so she may be a cross-watcher in a relationship or situationship with a Virgo man. And I feel like, Virgo, once you are able to answer this question, what are you afraid of? What fears do you have around relationships and commitment? Then you'll able to move forward with truth and clarity. But you've got to answer that question first. And I feel like this may be stuff that happened in the past with a past relationship. What's in the past is in the past and has no bearing and influence on your present and future unless you give that past situation power. And I think that's what you're doing right now, Virgo. Yes, you may have been hurt. We have all been hurt. But it's all about how you recover and how you grow and how you expand and how you move on. That's how you regain your strength and your power, your personal power. Because by you being scared and stuck, you're letting that person who caused you harm and pain win. And you're allowing that person that caused you pain and harm to still wield power over your present life and your future today. And they are figuratively standing in the way of love. Of this Ace of Cups. And this Page of Cups that's trying to come in. Question is, are you going to let them do that to you, Virgo? And if you are, why? So these are big questions that you need to sort out right now in order for you to move forward with truth and happiness. This is the dark night. This is the shadow stuff that you need to clear up, Virgo, that you need to heal. So if you want to work with me in session, awakenhealings.org is my website. I'd be more than happy to help you work through this stuff. So that way you'd be more than prepared to accept these cups of love from your true love, right? I mean, no one wants to be unhappy and hurting from the past and just feeling stuck, right? So I can help you clear that out. So let me know. Send me an email. All my contact information is in the description box below, awakenhealings.org. So let's check in with the bottom of the deck. King of Cups in reverse. Yes. Okay, I knew that was going to happen. Yes, Virgo, you are dealing with a water sign. What's interesting is I just did the Pisces reading, and they had a strong Virgo situation going on where they reversed a Virgo out of their lives. I highly recommend that you check out the Pisces reading. I feel like this story continues there. I think you may find clarity and answers there as well, and vice versa with the Pisces seeing the Virgo reading. Wow, this is interesting. So King of Cups coming in reverse. Yes, I do feel, Virgos, that you may be out of union or out of connection with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. When the King of Cups comes in, this is also about you feeling out of balance with your emotions. And you may be feeling a bit moody, a bit unstable, and just fearful of vulnerability, just being afraid of vulnerability. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check in with the Pure Love oracles just to sort of get some messages between the masculine and feminines to see sort of what conversation is happening between the both of you. So let's just check in. I'm going to get 2 for the masculine, 2 for the feminine. Oh, wow. Can't take those. That's too many. So we're going to do this again. That would be a lot of messages, and I want to make sure that we get something specific. Okay. So we need 2 for the feminine, please. 2 for the feminine. Okay, and then for the masculine. So let's start with the masculine. Okay, what I'm hearing, this is a message to the masculine from his feminine. All right. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. 1, I feel that we're soulmates. This is a feminine to her masculine, and I am open to love. All right. So that's beautiful. It's really beautiful. This is definitely a soulmate connection. So for those of you on the twin flame journey, that's coming in loud and clear. And masculine to the feminine, I'm sorry I hurt you, and I wish you were with me. Yeah. I do get the sense that in this connection, there is certainly love here. There is. I just feel that, Virgo, you may be afraid of your feelings. And I think you didn't expect to fall in love with this person. But you did. And, you did run away several times with the loop, with the situationship, in and out, whenever you wanted. Hot, cold. You'd come in, you chat for a while, and then you disappear, ghost your person, which hurt them a lot. It did. But you love them, and you want them in your life. You just don't know how to do it, and we're seeing that with this Angel de la Nuit, right? Because your person came in with their Ace of Cups and Page of Cups, and they declared themselves to you. They want love. They feel that you're soulmates, and you ran. You bolted. And I do get the sense that you're coming to the realization of what your actions did, and I think you're understanding the impact of your actions. So let's go ahead and pull from the Love Whispers Oracle and see what Oracle messages come through here. And then we'll close with the Nature's Whispers. So you have 2. So you have love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. That's awesome. That's beautiful. And spiritual connection. Yeah, I knew it. I knew I was honing in on a soulmate connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have had past lives together, and this is indicative of a twin flame connection, deep soulmate love. And I think, Virgo, you're being awakened to the depth of this connection. And it's time to enter into union with this connection in this lifetime. The lesson is, how do you open up and expand your heart and allow yourself to become vulnerable to the situation and to your feelings, and to feel safe in communicating and expressing your feelings of love to your person. This is a safe space, Virgo, with this person. And I do suspect you are dealing with a water sign, possibly Pisces. So go check out the Pisces reading, please, because I think you may also find additional clarifying answers there. Let's go ahead and conclude with a Nature's Whispers Oracle and see what messages spirits would like to leave with you. This is a beautiful reading, Virgo. Oh my God, it is gorgeous, and there is true love here. There really is. And it's just all about you getting comfortable and getting into alignment with your feelings. And the card that came out is the Make-A-Wish card. It's the one. It's a new beginning. What are your wishes? What do you desire? Not only out of this connection, but out of life. Make a wish. The portal is open with the 11:11 energy from yesterday. We've got Mars going direct tomorrow. We've got a beautiful super new moon in Scorpio on the 15th on Sunday. This is the perfect time for you to make a wish. And so mote it be. Please share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Comment below. Click the bell if you haven't done so. Check out my Etsy shop, Awaken Healings, for beautiful salt blends to infuse your bath with, cleanse your aura. And check out my website, awakenhealings.org, if you'd like to work with me further in session. Have a wonderful November, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Love you all. Bye.